and welcome to the book convention of 2003. I hope you're all having a grand time tonight. I am BLarmore and I love to read. In this modern day and age, everybody has the option to read a real book or an ebook off the internet. Unfortunately, an ebook can have physical discomfort association with it. Ebooks, I have learned, can cause headaches, migraines, eye strain, neck strain, stress, and frustration. For instance, in 2012, when my experience with the ebooks began, I was in my second chapter of my 4-chapter reading assignment, and I got the worst migraine ever. It started with my eyes hurting and then the sharp piercing pain of the migraine. I went and laid down for a little bit and got back up and tried again, and it come back, and I was like, what the heck? This don't happen when I read a real book. And I was like, what could I do about it? I asked myself. I began taking breaks while reading, not staying on it so long, and it wasn't so bad, but it would still cause physical discomfort. And would I be reading that and my head would start hurting? I was like, man, I wish I had a real book. I love reading real books. They don't hurt me. Do you remember reading a good old real book? The feeling, the joy you felt. You can't read a ebook really outside. The glare of the sun will blind out on the computer or iPad, cell phones, whatever you use. And you can only read an ebook on the computer that it's downloaded on for copyright purposes. Close your eyes and imagine sitting under a tree by a stream where you hear it trickling by. And you're reading, the breeze is blowing, and you're just so relaxed. And then picture having an ebook out there. You're having to squint because you barely see the screen. Your head's already starting to hurt because of the glare of that and the sun. And oh no, the power dies because the battery ran out. Oh, you can't finish your book. Jamie was in the middle of reading How to Kill a Mockingbird. So she don't know who killed the mockingbird or what happened to Atticus. But the bad thing is, there wasn't even a mockingbird in To Kill a Mockingbird. A fellow student of mine at Anthem College Online, Nicole Moore, states that I prefer real books over ebooks because I have to worry about my eyes hurting from looking at the screen too long. It makes me have headaches from staring so long at the screen. I feel that real books last forever, but pages may tear, unlike in an ebook. But ebooks are not that great. Nicole Moore, 2013. And do you know that you don't really own an ebook? It's more like you lease it. Some companies only have it where you can have the book for so long and then you don't have it no more. And the prices are outrageous on ebooks. They're a lot higher than they are real books. I don't see why. They don't have no paper. Brodsky 2013. Brodsky states that 2013. If you have an ice storm, no ebook. Because in 2008, Pocahontas, Arkansas had an ice storm. The power was out 2 to 4 weeks for some people. Batteries wouldn't have lasted that long, and the ones that did had to save them Otherwise, they couldn't do their other work. Power didn't work. A lot of people didn't have generators in that area. And I was one of those people, and luckily I had real books to read, and I could read them whenever. And I kept thinking, I hope someone don't have to read an ebook, because they ain't gonna have one. No power. On newstime.com, they say, in an experiment in Sweden, Jaber, the editor from Newstime, wrote, people who took a reading comprehension test on a computer scored lower and reported higher levels of stress and tiredness than people who completed it on paper. 2013. There are glitches on ebooks. Ebooks are always glitching. Sometimes you get 2 pages on one and you'll be trying to scroll and you can't do nothing except exit out of the ebook and go back in. Sometimes there are pages missing. It sucks when your pages are missing in an ebook. And it sucks more having the headaches and the migraines, and that hurts. And when you hurt, you cannot enjoy your books. Don't take my word on it. Please research it yourself. But ebooks are no good. My resources for my speech were Brodsky 2013, Intelligencer 2013, Newstime.com 2013, More in 2013. Y'all have a good night at the convention, and I hope you find many good real books out there.